Welcome to another nickel hunt video. This is the second box of nickels I got from James Glassford. When I picked it up, the bottom finally popped off. Got a little damage in transit in the mail. Let's see, I got some older looking ones. The last box I opened from him was an amazing box. This is not a sister box to it. It was picked up at a different time. So this one's probably not going to be as good, but it would be awesome if it was. But we'll see. We'll see what kind of things are in here. Does have some older looking nickels to it. That's a 64, a couple older looking reverses there. So hopefully we got some nice good stuff inside. All right, let's get into these nickels and see what we got. Intro, take 473. Cue music. Cue coins.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Now pick them up. I'm not rich. Okay, so I pulled out the first 10 rolls, and one of them has a 1940 Ender. So we're going to open this one up. This is the first roll I'm opening. So let's crack into this. We'll give a quick look and see if there's anything else in here. And see what we got in this first roll. Starting out with a 1940 out of, San Francisco. Nice. 1940 out of San Francisco. Let's take a quick look. I don't know if I can zoom in a little bit more and still see everything on the camera. I'm going to try out an actual camera. I've been using my phone all this time and I'm having trouble with the phone. So we're going to get a camera and see how that works. Let's see. Last few here. I'm just checking the date so far, and I will go back through and check for any Ayers varieties. Yeah, that is all. That is the only find in this roll so far. I'm gonna go back and check all these for like Ayers varieties. 1963 here. This does have some doubling on the reverse, and my toothpick is missing. So up here in the E Pluribus Unum, I believe it's this one's a Denver. That would be on the Philadelphia, where you could find it. You could see notching in the tops of the U's and the ends and the bottom of the ends, the little serifs there. So yeah, I will go back and check these, and I'll check the mint marks on these older ones and see if there's any repunch mint marks and all that stuff. Roll number 2, and started going through this. Right here, there's one with a rare mint mark. Oh, it's an S mint mark. Had that older, nice looking skin patina to it, and it's a S. And so that is A50s or before. What year do we have here? 1941. 1 year up from the 40s. It's a 40S and a 41S. Very cool. Roll number 3, I just poured it out, and we've got a find right here. Has a slightly different tone to it, but it says 1959 right there. Don't know if you can see it there. Let's pull it up and take a look at it. 1959. Ooh, there's a line across it. Oh, what is that line? Huh. I'll have to take a look at that one. This one is out of Philly. Let me grab another nickel. Here's another similar looking one. See the nice darker tone tint to it? It's not quite dark enough to be a Black Beauty nickel, maybe. It could possibly be one. 1958, 1959, I think, maybe 1957, are the only official Black Beauty darker nickels, and they have to have that that mint state luster to them, and have a darker patina, a darker skin. Let me take a look at that line across there and see what that is. I don't know if this would qualify for a Black Beauty or not, because it's just a bit darker gray, and usually the Black Beauties are a little bit darker than this. Okay, that little mark across there is just looks like something just drug across there a little bit. Scuff mark or something. It doesn't look like it scratched the metal very much, but there is a mark that goes all the way across there. Otherwise, it is a pretty nice nickel overall. 1959 out of Philly. Nice roll number 3 find there. Working my way through roll number 4, and I've got another rear face cement mark here. I figured let's take a look on the camera and see what it is. Does have that older look to it. It is a Denver, so let's see what year. Oh, 1947. How about that? It's another find. I was thinking it was going to be a 60s, but it's 1947. Very nice. Roll number 5. I've got one here that has an older look to it. Does not have a mint mark. So this could be a newer one that's just worn. So let's have a guess. Let's guess it's going to be a 70s or 60s. Let's see. Oh, 1948. Wow, nice. That is a 1948 out of Philadelphia. Nice. Roll number 6. I just poured out roll number 6, and there has one right here that has that older look to it. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here. Right there. That one has an older look to it. Let's see what it is. 1946. How about that? Out of Denver. Nice. Just had that older look to it. In the middle there. Okay, roll number 7. It's a very interesting looking ender here. Just has that older look to it, but it is very shiny. I wonder if it's a 60s proof, maybe, because it has that look to it. It could be nothing, but let's crack it and see what year this one is. Let's see what we got here. And that roll just kind of went everywhere. Oh, we got a Canadian here too. Got a Canadian in this roll. It might have something else, but let's take a look at this one. 1970 out of Denver. No, it's just a pretty nice 1970 out of Denver. Got a little smudge mark there. That's pretty nice. We'll put it up here to check against the album. Let's take a look at this Canadian here. Canadian 1988 Canadian. We'll set that up there with the others. All right. This roll kind of went a little crazy. So I will go through this mess and see if there's anything else. Roll number 9. I've come across a 1957 right here. It is kind of dirty and gunky, but it is a 1957 out of Philadelphia. Nice. We'll set this up here, and then I've got a rear facing mint mark here. Maybe another one to take a look at. Let's just take a quick peek at this and see if it is a 50s, 40s, or a 1964. What a thought. Let's see. 74, and here's the other one I was caught my eye. 1970. Oh, look at this. Back here. Another Canadian. Another 88 Canadian. Nice. Well, I guess that's 2 finds in this roll. All right. Awesome. Okay, I just dumped out roll number 10, and back here, I see I've got a 1940 something sticking out. Looks like a 49. Right here. Looks like a 1949. Let's take a look. 1949. Very nice. This one is a Philly. Awesome. Nice. 1949. Cool. Let's spread these out. Oh, hey, look. 1952. 1952 out of Denver. Come on. Yep. Focus, focus, focus. Nice. 1952. I think that goes in there somewhere. Here's an older one with a mint mark. Since we're looking, we might as well. 1964. My focus isn't wanting our focus. 78. Here's an older looking one. That's going to be a 60s or 70s. 70. Yeah. Oh, a couple back from the 52 was a 1953. Nice. 1953S. Nice. Nice. We'll just set it there for now and I'll readjust here in a minute. Nice. That is all I see. So let me go through the rest of these and see if there's anything else in here. That was a nice roll. Some nice surprises in that one. Roll number 13. And right here, is it on the camera? Got a Canadian. This one is a 1993 this time. That is our third Canadian find here. There's one over here that's kind of standing out a little bit. Zoom in. If you look at the top here, you see how you look all across the back, you see how the words missing. The letters are really, really weak. This is probably a grease struck through coin. Oh, wait, hold on. There's an S mint mark on the back of this. This is an old one. Let's flip it over and see what we got on the other side. 1953. Being an old one, it's possible that's just wear, but that's a lot of wear on just the letters. Nice. Well, either way, 1953 out of San Francisco. Could be a grease-filled die there that caused a grease strike through, but it's old and could just be worn. So, still, fun find. Awesome. Okay, so I was having trouble with this roll. I'm having trouble with a few of these rolls. Some of the nickels flipped out. Did not want to rip, but I noticed I have a 1954. This one's out of Denver. Nice. It's another old nickel. Kind of slung out the end there. Let's just pull the rest of these out. And I will go through the rest of these and see if there's anything else, but that roll just did not want to open. Roll number 15, poured it out, and I've got a right here. I'll move it over so it's in the camera. And hopefully the camera's not shaking too much. 1957. Oh, where was it? Here it is. 1957. Out of Denver. Nice. Nice. Stacking up these old coins. Very cool. Roll 19. 3 coins in here. Noticed I had a 1949 sticking out. Let's see, 1949 out of Philadelphia. There's no mint mark on the back. So 1949 out of Philly. Roll number 21. Had to rip into it so I could see, and it has a Denver mint mark on the reverse. Let's flop these out and flop them out poorly. Got a Canadian, but let's check this back one. So this was the back one back here, and I realized I was zooming in. Yep, okay, that was the 60s. But right here, got another Canadian. 2000. Now these coming from up north, I'm going to hit probably more Canadians than normal. So that is fine. That is the 4th Canadian. Nice. Oh, look at this one right here. 1949. That's a 3rd one from 49. Another Philly. Another Philly. Boop. All right. Okay, well, I was moving these around a little bit more, and I've got a 1939. Nice. 1939 out of Philly. Ooh, it's got a ring on it. It's got that ring of death. The roll crimper got a hold of that one. Nice. 1939, oldest nickel found so far. Okay, I got a rear face mint mark in this one. This is roll, what, 22? 22. Roll 22, and I got a rear face mint mark right here. Let's see. Oh, it's an S. Couldn't tell what it was. It is a San Francisco 1947. Nice. Nice. That is a nice find there. Roll 24. And I've got a potential older one right here. I figured let's take a look on camera here and see what we got. Yep. 1952 out of Philly. 1952 out of Philly. Nice. Roll 25. Let's see right here. I think that's in the camera. Yep, right here. Roll 25. Pulled this out, flipped it around. I flipped down the roll, and 1946 was looking at me. This one is a Philly. All right. Boom. There we go. Roll 29, and I've got one right here that has an older look to it. And this one might be older or not, but this one has an older look to it. I figured let's take a look on camera. It's just got that older look. No mint mark on the reverse. Ooh, 1952. 1952. Let's check this one real quick. It does have a rear facing mint mark, so it's at least a 1964 prior. What year is it? 1963. All right, so we did find the 1952. I'm going to stack it right there. Roll number 31, and back here, I have a Canadian. Let's see. 1985. 1985 Canadian. It's another Canadian for the stack. Still on roll number 31. And back here, so I was cleaning up the Canadian that I pulled out. I realized I had a 1958 back here as well. That is another find. Awesome. We'll put it up here. Still on roll 31, and towards the back here, I have a rear facing mint mark. So let's flip it over and see what year it is. This is a Denver 1959. Nice. That's another pre-60 find. Awesome. Just poured out roll 32, and I got a really cool find right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we have a mint mark over the Monticello building. S mint mark. This means this is a war nickel. 1945 silver war nickel. Awesome. That is awesome. That's an awesome find. Woohoo, silver. We found several. Oh, look at this. Right next to it. Right next to it. I don't know. Is it on the camera? 1958. This one is from Denver. Nice. Back-to-back finds. One of them being silver. That is pretty awesome. Roll 34. And right here, I've got a Canadian here. So that's another Canadian. 1982. 1982. It's another Canadian for the Canadian stack. A few back from the Canadian. Come across this one here. Didn't even realize Doesn't have a mint mark, but when I flipped it over, 1953. How about that? That is another find in this roll. Very cool. Oh, right there. Roll 37. And we've got another Canadian back here. Working my way through, and I came across it. This one is a 1983. Canadian stack's getting taller. Roll 38, and it looks like I got a straggler, a little tag along here. Looks like I got a penny and a nickel roll. Yep, 2016. Got a penny hiding out in my nickel roll. Roll 39, and I've got a rare face and mint mark on the end here. So let's crack into this one and see what we got on the end. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Here's the ender. Let's see what year we got on the end. 1957. Awesome. Awesome. That's another find for the stack. I'm working my way through roll 40, and I've got a one with an older look here on the end. Figured let's flip it over and see if it is old or not. It is Philly if it is older, so let's see. Hey, 1941. 1941 out of Philly. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, roll 45, and I've got another nickel with an older look to it. Oh, it does have a mint mark on the reverse. I didn't notice that. It is a Denver mint mark. Well, let's flip it over and see how old it is. 1956. All right, that's another 1950s nickel. Still on roll 45. Working my way through. I've got another rare face and mint mark. This one looks like San Francisco. It is. This is going to be another find. 1948 out of San Francisco. How about that? That is very awesome. Okay, I just poured out roll number 46. And back here, I noticed as I was pouring it out, I've got a 1940 back here. 1940. Yep, 1940. That one is in pretty nice shape as well. Got some pretty nice detail. A little bit of shiny luster left, just a tiny bit of luster, but not a whole lot. This one is from Philly. Very cool. It is a old, nice nickel. Very awesome find. Still on roll 46, going through it. I've got another rare face and mint mark and another worn, older look nickel. Let's see what date we got. 1956. Nice. That is another 50s nickel find. Roll 48. Towards the back here, we got another awesome find. Do you see it? 1944. And you know what the nickels from 1944 are? Silver nickels. This one is a Philly. Nice. That's our second war nickel. 2 silver nickels in this box. That is awesome. I think I've only ever found 1 in a box, so 2 is double awesome. Double awesome. Oh man. Roll 49, I did not realize it till I got close to it. We got another Canadian here. 1995. Nice. We'll toss that on the stack here. That's another Canadian. Roll number 50, last roll. Let's get into this and see what's in here. See if there's anything stands out or not. All right. Flip it out, and of course, roll 50 goes a bit crazy. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, I see something back here. I see something back here. 1954. Nice. Awesome. This one's from Denver. Nice, nice. Let me just take another quick look through here. I figured why not open this one on camera since it's the last roll and see if there's anything fun in here. Oh, here we go. 1956. This one is Philly. Nice. 2 finds in here. Okay, zoom out, camera, zoom out. Yeah, here's another one with the rare face and mint mark. Let's see if this one is old or not. 1941 out of Denver. Nice. Nice, nice. Very cool. Since we're zoomed in, I'll just leave it zoomed in for this last bit of them. I'll just slide them over. Yeah, nothing else is standing out here. I didn't see anything else. Three finds in the last roll. Nice. I will go through these, and if I find anything else, I will let you know. Otherwise, I'll be right back with a wrap up. Okay, so that was it on the finds. So we're going to wrap up here. I've got probably about 5 or 6 nice nickels to check against the album. There wasn't a lot of nice nickels. A lot of them were dirty and beat up. But we'll check these as well. The silver war nickels will probably fill a spot as well. We had 8 Canadian nickels. We had 18 from the 50s, 16 from the 40s, 1 1939, 2 war nickels. That was awesome to find those. I've only ever found 1 in a box, so finding 2 was awesome. And I did get this 1959 that could possibly be considered a Black Beauty. I don't think it's quite dark enough, but I've got it up here as a possibility. And a Black Beauty is on a Kneeling Air back in 1958, 59, maybe 57. And to be considered a Black Beauty, again, you have to have that mint luster on it. So I'm not 100% sure if this would count or not. It does have the mint luster. It is just slightly darker than regular nickels, and it's one of those borderline ones. All right, well, I will be right back with the albums, and we'll check all these, see if any of these fit in with the others. We have quite a few things in book number 1. First up, we got a pretty nice 1940 out of Philly. That one's going to upgrade, definitely. That's going to go up a few grade levels. So definitely nice. And then let's see down here. We've got this 1944P. It's slick, but it will fill the spot. This war nickel. And then the other war nickel, 1945S. I'm going to replace it with the one that's in there because the surface of the one that's in there is kind of gunky. So we're going to upgrade that one. 1947. This one is out of San Francisco. That will fill a spot. And 1952 out of Denver. That will fill that spot. And lastly, this 1959 that has just the darker patina. We'll replace this 1959 because it is a nicer nickel. And you can tell from, if I can hold the camera straight, you can tell that the surfaces are just darker. But it is a nice nickel. Again, it could be a Black Beauty. I'm going to go ahead and put it in here as an upgrade. For book number 2, we had this 1978 here. Just got a much better, nicer one than the one that's in there. So we are upgrading that one. That is it for this book. So there we have it. We had 5 upgrades and 3 spots filled. Most of them were in the first book. You know, that's always nice to fill the older stuff and do some upgrading and things. We had 35 total Jefferson finds plus 8 Canadian nickels. So what's that, 43? 43 finds in the box. It's an awesome count of finds in the box. Yeah, overall, it was a really fun, good hunt. Lots of finds. I wish I had found a few more nicer nickels for fills and upgrades, but that's what I had here. And the books are coming along nicely. So at some point, we're just going to run out of just needing the nicer nickels. And I'm getting to that point here. All right. Well, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up and drop a comment down below and let me know what you thought. All right. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Have a great day.